Albert Einstein. Picture him for a second. What comes up in your mind? An absent-minded, bumbling, scruffy-looking professor, right? Now here's the thing that most people don't know about Einstein. That he was also a playboy who cheated on his wife and regularly slept with other women. Einstein was not only good at general relativity and splitting idle atoms into explosive energy, he was better at female psychology and transforming demure women into raging nymphomaniacs. At any one time, Einstein had 2 or 3 mistresses. He was quite open about it too. All his friends and family knew this. Nobody knew the exact number of Einstein's girlfriends. Among them, there had been socialites, widows, even his former students. A woman applied to be his secretary and ended up humping him at his lab. And not only that, he also slept with a Soviet spy sent by Stalin to dig secrets from him. He was one horny motherfucker who didn't give a shit. Amazingly, despite his rampant infidelity, Einstein's wife Mileva loved him even more. And yet, one day, he told her he wanted to leave her. And when she begged him to stay, he said to her, "Okay, only if you do these 3 things. 1. Do my laundry and serve me 3 meals a day in my room. 2. Leave my room at once when I ask you. And 3. Don't ask me for sex." Mileva agreed. And with this arrangement, he was free to enjoy his physics and the pleasures of other women. For a man, Einstein sure was slutty as fuck. Now, here's the thing. Einstein wasn't anywhere as hunky as, say, James Dean or Sean Connery in their prime. And yet, he probably banged more women in his grubby lab coat than some slick, gelled-up Hollywood star. Why? What did Einstein know that others didn't? I'd incline to say Shogun method, but it hasn't existed during his time. His knowledge of the female psyche came as naturally to him as the theory of general relativity. Indeed, his amorous tactics are so incendiary you'll mistake him for a modern-day shogun. For one, he's a practitioner of Shogun method-like techniques, and his favorite trick is to entangle women in love triangles. Einstein's modus operandi was simple. First, he'd set his eyes on a woman he desired, the victim. Then, he'd prepare a pawn, a woman who interested him a little, and yet easily seduced. Next, he'd put the victim and the pawn together on a collision course. And it worked tremendously well. Many a time, he ended up bagging both the victim and the pawn. A woman he pursued once warned him, "Albert, you're dragging us into a love triangle, and it's going to be hell." Ever the consummate mathematician, he replied, "You have more respect for the difficulties of triangular geometry than I have. Love triangles. Messy, tedious, exhausting. They end friendships, ruin relationships, destroy marriages. And yet, if you do it with the care and cleverness of a shogun like Einstein, you'll come up on top every single time." And Einstein knew this. You don't want a woman to just fall in love with you. She must be overpowered with the intense desire to own you totally. Your mind, your body, your spirit. How to do that? Simple. Pretend to like another woman. Or even better, get another woman to like you. And Einstein did that with his love triangles. His plan of action was stunningly like Shogun method. 1. Arouse inside her a broad sweep of emotions, from the depths of despair to the heights of orgasmic joy. 2. Send shivers of jealousy down her spine. And 3. Transmute her jealousy into sexual obsession. With a love triangle, you get 2 women to fight over your attention and affection. The more entangled they are in the affair, the more desirable you will be to each of them. Why does this work? Well, if anything, a woman can be even more competitive than a man, because to a woman, nothing surpasses the shame of getting passed over by a man for another woman. Psychologists call this mimetism. For some strange reason, women like men that other women like, no matter how they look. When they see a popular guy, they think, "There must be something special about that guy. I must find out what it is. And I must own this guy and the thing that makes him special. I'll do that so other women can admire me for my success." Call it what you want, but this comes from the vanity and greed in the female psyche, and as we shoguns know, every woman is vain, some more than others. This is the weakness in the female psychology that every shogun exploits. And that's why love triangles and shogun method work so well. Not only that, love triangles are crazy amusing to watch. I mean, I once saw 2 women having a catfight over a guy at a bar, and it was funny as fuck. It's fun when women are fighting over you. And guess what? Women fight over shoguns all the time. Many guys use Shogun method on multiple women for practice, and they create love triangles without knowing it. And like the modern-day Shogun, Einstein understood the intuitive truth about women. Sexual love is about emotional enslavement, not seduction. Now, at this point, I got to warn you. Like anything important, there are right and wrong ways to do this. Like Shogun method, love triangles can be dangerous and risky. One small misstep and her affection for you transfigures into disgust and resentment. Tame the bestial power of this knowledge and it will serve you well. Women will come easy to you as others continue to grapple with her dumb pickup artist lines and seduction tricks. And you know what? Sometimes it's only a matter of luck that you stumble upon a cool hack that solves a tricky problem. And guess what? Shogun method is that hack. Because after all, Shoguns are not smarter, richer, or better looking than you are. We only have certain knowledge about women that the rest of the world doesn't. And we shall confer that knowledge to you today on a silver platter. Would you dare to receive it? If you answer yes, then head on to shogunmethod.com. That's where your journey as a shogun will start, where you'll finally be the man you are destined to be.